You need to stop what you're doing. You need to look right here. Bitcoin is about to do something it's never done in its entire history. This could mean something monumental. This could be a huge clue to the market. This could mean something legendary for you in your altcoins. Take a look at this chart right here. Every single bear market, the stochastic RSI on the weekly chart stays inside of this yellow box. It did so in 2011. Bear market bottom stayed inside this box for quite some time. Fast forward to the next market cycle, 2015 bottom, the stochastic RSI stayed inside this yellow box. Next market bottom, 2018, stayed inside the yellow box. Next market bottom, 2022, stayed inside the yellow box during the entire bear market. Every single time in Bitcoin's history, we stayed inside of this yellow box for the entire bear market. However, Bitcoin right now got inside of this yellow box, and right now, as we speak, is trying to get out of it. It is trying to jump out of this yellow box for the first time ever. So what does it mean? What does it mean for Bitcoin? What does it mean for your favorite altcoins? Let's get into it. By the way, we are getting tons of comments about Win Bottom and altcoins. Did you know I give my top altcoin picks and my big secret investment both covered in the Bitcoin bottom blueprint? Just my big secret investment alone is already worth multiple times the cost of the Bitcoin bottom blueprint. But on top of that, you get my top altcoin picks. And on top of that, you get one guaranteed buy inside of the golden zone or your money back. Public launch coming soon. Watch your email. Here we are, Bitcoin US dollar index, and today we are on the 2-week chart. On the 2-week chart, we're going to focus our attention to the bottom of our screen. We're going to take a look at price action at the top of our screen, and we're going to really focus in the bottom of our screen, their stochastic RSI. Now keep in mind, the stochastic RSI runs from a range of 0 up to a range of 100. Once we get below 20, it means we are out of momentum. Whenever we are out of momentum on the 2-week chart, in a bear market, we stay inside of this green zone. However, whenever we dip our toe with our momentum shortly below this 20 level, it's usually a massive breakout. Let me show you some history. During the bull run of 2013, we dipped our toe with the stochastic RSI below here, but it was very short-lived, and we had a cross back up, and we went from a price of $65 all the way up to $1,200 with this stochastic RSI cross. The stochastic RSI cross with our momentum is legendary. Whenever you get the below 20 level and you cross back up, it's monumental, and we need to cover what is happening right now as we speak. But you can see there are basically 2 times that we dip our toe below this 20 level with the stochastic RSI, our momentum. Time number 1 is when it's short-lived. When it's short-lived, it's literally during a bull run and it explodes. Case in point, 2013, like I just showed you. Our next data point is 2016, September 2016, when Bitcoin was roughly $600 and we rallied up to 20,000 with this cross, okay? These crosses are monumental. They typically happen about once per year, these stochastic RSI crosses on the 2-week time horizon. However, they started happening more frequently, and I'll get into why a little bit later. But take a look. Our next time was 2019. In the midst of the bull, we were at roughly $7,000. We dipped our toe with our momentum below this 20 level. In other words, this white line that's on your chart here, whenever we get below that white line on our chart right here, it lets us know that something big is coming. Either we're going to get trapped in the yellow box, or we're going to have a monumental explosion to the upside with a quick cross up. Those are the only 2 ways that we get below here. So back in 2019, $7,000, dipped our toe below here, had a quick cross, and went from 7,000 up to 69,000. Now, I want to look at this market cycle and what we've done this market cycle with our momentum. The first time, October 2023, Bitcoin was at the right price of $25,000. We covered this one right here on our channel, and we had that cross up, and we went from 25 and quickly went up into $70,000. Now, we did it again. Back in August 24, we dipped our toe back down to the $50,000 range. However, our momentum came down below this 20 level, and then we had it cross back up. It was rather quick, and we went from 50 all the way up to 107. It was fast, it was explosive, and it catches the world by surprise. The next one, also very quick cross. We covered this one right on our channel back in April and March 2025. Bitcoin came back down to our structure zone about $65,000, and we quickly doubled up to 126. Tilt your phone to the side and subscribe. Okay, so these times that we dip our toe below this level of our momentum, there's only two different times we do it. We do it during the bull and it's short, or we get trapped inside of these yellow boxes during the bear. Those are the only two times that we have these such occurrences. However, Bitcoin is on the verge of doing something it's never done before, meaning we've gotten trapped inside of this yellow box and we're trying to get out of it really quickly. Let me show you some facts. Now, when we look at the facts, we got inside this yellow box back in November 2025. Back in November 2025, we entered, and how long has it been since then? Let's take a look. Since November 2025, we've been in here for roughly 6 months, okay? Roughly 6 months. However, you can see back in the bottom of 2022, we were inside of this yellow box for 300 days. Not 6 months, 300 days. Now, we're just looking at, okay, how long do we typically stay inside of this yellow box? Because we can see that we're trying to get the hell out of the yellow box, but is this normal? Are we doing it too quickly? And what are the signs, and what do I think? So quite literally in this video, I'm going to tell you what I think about this move and what I think is happening right now and how serious this is. But we looked at 2022, about 300 days. Let's look at 2018. How long were we inside of this yellow box? We were in it for almost 400 days. So data point number one, the bottom of 2022, about 300 days. Data point number two, the bottom of 2018, almost 400 days. Let's look at our third data point. Let's look at 2014. Let's look at how long we were inside of this yellow box. It was over 300 days. We're not going to study the cycle of 2011 because it's not typical of what we've seen since then. It was an outlier. It was our first market cycle, so we'll throw it out. We'll look at the last 12 years of market cycles, or in other words, we'll look at all of the data from the last 12 years and analyze all of the facts that we have at our fingertips from the last 12 years. We've got 3 data points of market cycle bottoms, all 3 of which were at a minimum 300 days inside of this yellow box. Keep in mind, we are just 180 days in, and we're trying to break out of the yellow box already, something Bitcoin has never done before. But this leads me to, what do I think about this cross? Because let's zoom in, let's look at the facts. When we look at the facts, we can see back here in December 2025, we had our first stochastic RSI cross. Now, keep in mind, that's where the blue line crosses above the orange. It signals to traders and investors worldwide that momentum is coming back in. However, it doesn't become official until both the blue and the orange get above the 20, which they never did back in 2025. Fast forward to 2026, we tried again. We tried again in March 2026. We had a cross up, meaning the blue line on top, meaning momentum coming back into the market. Now, this is where things get very interesting because we are trying to leave this yellow box as we speak. You can see on your screen what it's looking like, and we can zoom in to our other boxes. Now, you can see we've had other crosses each time we're in the yellow box. But what we can notice about these green circles, the green circles are what happens during a bull market. We come down quick, we cross up quick. We don't hang out a long time down here, especially not 300 plus days. The only time we do that is at the bottoms of markets, right? So we've got a lot of data points with these green circles that represent short-lived times that we've come down here with our momentum, cross back up, and we saw prices typically double, triple, quadruple. It depends what cycle you're looking at, but nonetheless, go up a lot. Now, what we notice is we've had multiple crosses that start to trick the market. Case in point, 2014. Let's look at what price was doing, and let's look again at what our box. We were inside of our yellow box. We had a cross back in April 14, blue line on top, and we rallied, and it turned into an actual confirmed cross, meaning we had a cross and we got above the 20 level. The 20 level is right here. So we actually went way above the 20 level with a cross, but this was a classic textbook fake out. Take a look at what price was doing, right? When we got in the yellow box, price was here. Price was at $600. Then we had this cross when we were at roughly $300. So we fell from 600 to 300, had this cross, we rallied all the way back up to 600 something. This leads me into one of the keys that I'm about to unveil. And this is what I want you to watch out for. Market Structure 101. By the way, let me give you a bonus take before we get to the huge prize that I'm about to lay on you. A lot of you may wonder, what are my thoughts about this mega crash? I've talked a lot about May with the mega crash for many months as having a lot of confluence for a surprise bottom. Now, what do I mean with the surprise bottom? Everybody's looking at the end of the year, but there will be likely a surprise bottom beforehand. And we looked at the month of May, and now there's confluence of the month of June. So have I changed my tune? Do I think something else will happen? You'll see what I think in the video, but I'm standing on what I said months and months ago. Watch May, and now there's confluence for June. Yes, we had a cross. Yes, we were in this yellow box, and yes, we had a confirmed cross. This is all true, but what price failed to do was to create a higher high. Take a look. We had our swing low at 300. We rallied all the way up here to 600 and something, but we didn't create a higher high. We didn't create a new swing high. It was a lower high. In other words, this was our high of November 13. This was our lower high of January 14. And we just never got higher than that. Anything lower than that is considered a failed rally. Failed rallies typically roll over. So yes, we had a cross. Yes, it was confirmed. We had a failed rally. We did not create a higher high, which leads me into what is happening right now and what do I think about this market. We can get excited, and I know a lot of people are excited about this 2-week stochastic RSI cross. I know a lot of people will be talking about in the comments, this has never happened before. I know a lot of people in the comments will be talking about this is already confirmed. We know all of that, and we've done it before, but the only thing we need to do structurally, textbook 101 market structure, is we need to do one thing and one thing only. What we need price to do is to create a higher high. We've got to have price rally above 97,000. If we don't rally above 97,000, it will be a failed rally, it will roll over, and it will go lower than $60,000. Mark my words. That's what's going on, and that's how I feel about this situation. Tilt your phone to the side and subscribe.